Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and the subscriber sent a donation. So thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click that link below and send a donation. All right. So this one says, Mr. Locario, I've been talking to this girl that I would like to make my girlfriend. Eventually, she's cooperative, but is playing hard to get. I know she's into me because she's always asking me a lot of questions about my life, and we text a lot. She's a high value woman that gets a lot of attention from guys, so I know it's going to take time before she opens up to me emotionally. I've been remaining a challenge and focusing on my mission in life. I never compliment her on her looks, and my flirts are indirect. I've been treating her like a normal person and just being cool. My question is, how long should I remain a challenge, and how would I go about making her my girl? All right, so first of all, it's the thing, when you guys are like dealing with chicks and you want a chick, you want a girlfriend, because I get this question a lot. What you got to understand is that, you can't really make a chick your girlfriend. Do you understand? What you got to understand is this about actually getting a girlfriend is that a girl has to choose you. You understand? She has to be the one to say, I want to be your girlfriend. Right? So what a lot of guys will do is they're like, oh my God, how can I, what can I do? What can I say to make her want to be my girlfriend? Or should I say this and tell her I want her to be my girlfriend? Like, if you're telling a girl or you're saying to a girl, hey, I want you to be my girl, right? And if she hasn't chosen you yet, if she hasn't chosen to do that, she's not feeling that yet, it's not going to work. Even if she says yes. Like, I'll tell you a little story about myself. This is like years ago. I think I was maybe probably like 20 or 21 or something like that. And I met this chick. And, she was bad. Like, she was fucking, oh my goodness. So anyway, she was, we chilling, we talking, we interacting or whatever. We was dating for maybe like a month. You understand? We went on like maybe 2 dates. Then, one day I was at her crib, smashed, and I think it was weird because I smashed her that day. I spent the night and then I smashed again and then I had left or whatever. But then anyway, so what happened was, I went back to her crib like the next week and we was having sex again. And then she was like, oh, I'm going to my mother's house. She lives upstate somewhere. I'm going to be gone for the weekend, blah, blah, blah. Right. So I'm feeling this girl so much that I'm like, yo, I was thinking, I'm really feeling you. I really want you to be my girl. I want you to be my girlfriend, blah, 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 blah. Right. And then so she, she sort of like thought about it and was hesitating a little bit, but then she was like, all right, cool. Yeah, let's do this. Right. So the weekend goes by, she's upstate visiting her mom, whatever, and all that other shit. And, I just texted her like, hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. Hope you got there safe, all that other bullshit. So then she's texting me back. She's like, yeah, I got there, yada, yada, yada. And then she texts me again like the next day. And then I text her. So then next, I think it was on a Sunday, I text her and then she didn't reply at all. And then so she got back on that Monday. Right. So then she hit me back on that Monday and she was like, hey, I was thinking, I don't think I'm really ready to be, anyone's girlfriend and yada, 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 and all that other shit. Right. So the thing was, I was trying to push that shit on her. Do you understand? This is the thing. When you're dealing with women, you have to understand that she has to build that feeling has to come to her organically. Do you understand what I'm saying? It has to be something natural to where she wants you as her boyfriend. Do you understand? And then, at that point, when she's the one letting you know, you can either say yay or nay. You understand? You can be like, all right, yeah, let's do this or, now whatever. Right. But the thing is that she has to be the one to choose it. Right. You got to understand that because the thing is, it's not going to stick if she's not feeling it. You understand? You got to understand that every time, if you notice, every time when, really in most cases, a lot of stuff gets done I should say in the game, as far as like when you fuck a chick, when, you go on a date with a girl, because you're like, look, you see a chick you think is hot, you're like, yeah, I want to fuck her, right? But the only time she fucks you is when she actually, is ready to fuck you. You've been ready because you're like, yo, she got a fat ass, I'll fuck you now. You understand? But then it's like she has to either be attracted to you right now, she has to start feeling it at a certain point if she's not feeling you now, or whatever it is, right? So then she has to be ready to make that happen. You try to go on a date with a chick, you understand, you be fucking around trying to get dates with chicks, and certain chicks be flaking, they be like, yeah, let me do this, and then 1 minute they're not doing it, and then you actually end up going on a date with a chick when she's actually ready to do it, like she actually wants to do it, that's when she fucking shows up. You understand? You're already ready because you already told her, this girl or that girl, hey, I want to see you. You understand? Like, see, with us as guys, usually when we are, we have our mindset on the shit, we're like, look, she's bad, I want to fuck, and period. It doesn't matter what the fuck is going on. You understand? For chicks, it's not so linear like that. You understand? For chicks, it's like 1 minute she want to fuck you, the next minute she's thinking about it, the next minute she's not sure, the next minute she will do. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're all over the fucking place, right? So for a woman, she needs to actually be like 100,000% like, yes, I want this guy. And then that's when she tells you, and that's when it happens. So this is the thing that you got to do. All you need to do is, and I said this before, all you need to do is hit her up, go on dates, have sex with her, right? Hit her up again, have some more sex with her, hit her up again, and maybe go on another date if you feel like it, have sex with her. All you need to do is hit her up, date, and have sex. That's it. Don't say anything about being her boyfriend or her being your girlfriend. Don't say shit, right? Now, this is what's going to happen. If you are continuously seeing her, if you are continuously going out with her, like let's say it goes to from, let's say you are seeing her maybe once every 2 weeks, right? And then let's say for like the past 2 months, you've seen her like 4 times, right? So like once every 2 weeks, right? Let's say that. Then what happens is that it goes from once every 2 weeks to once a week. So now you're consistently seeing her once a week. So now it's the 3rd month and you've seen her 4 times this month. So you've seen her at least once every week, right? Then next thing you know, the next month it goes to, you're seeing her maybe twice in a week, right? So you've seen her like 8 times within that month. Now it's been consistent. Y'all both like each other. You keep seeing each other. And then what's going to happen is that the fact that you're consistently seeing her, the fact that you guys keep hanging out, the fact that you are, keep, hanging out with her, fucking her, going out, chilling, she's going to at some point be like, damn, I really fucking like this guy. I want him to be my man. You understand? But the thing that happens is that she wants it so much now because she's starting to really get attached to you. She's starting to really feel you. And then that makes her say, yes, I want it. Do you understand? Because the way that it's going to actually come about and actually stick is her saying that she wants it to happen. It's her choosing it. Do you understand? But you have to fall back and just chill, fuck her, date her, have fun. And then she's going to realize like, damn, this guy's so awesome. This guy's so fun. I want to, be with him. Right? Because see, this is the thing. When you are worried or thinking too much about, oh man, I want her to be my girl, and can she be my girl, and all this other stuff, and yada 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 yada, right? You come off as needy, right? Because you're talking about, oh, I'm being a challenge. You're not being a challenge if you're worried or thinking about, oh, can I be your man, or can you be my girlfriend? You understand? Because the thing is that part of the thing that makes her want you is really not necessarily knowing if she can have you. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's like the challenge part when it comes to women. A lot of times women, they'll get more attracted to a guy who they're not really sure is feeling them versus a guy who they automatically know they can get, and they can do this and they can do that. So the thing is that even though you're dating her, she knows you're dating her, she knows you like her, but she doesn't know that you want her as a girlfriend. Do you understand? And that's part of what makes her want you as a boyfriend. Do you understand? That's part of it. Her not really even knowing. You understand? So when you just chill and you date her and you're hanging out or whatever, and she's really liking you, you understand? And then she starts to think like, damn, this guy is so awesome. But I wonder like if we could actually be together. I really want to be with him, blah, blah, blah. All those feelings and things start happening. She starts talking to her girlfriends. Yeah, I've been seeing this guy for a while and he's really great. And I really want to take it to the next level and yada, 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 yada. Right. But you don't give her the space to do that and to think about that and to, make that happen. Right. If you are trying to, make her your girlfriend, if you're bringing that up, if you're sweating that, idea, you understand? Give her that space to fucking do that. And then when she chooses, she will make it known. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's all you guys got to do. Right now, there are some rare cases where you'll be hanging out with a chick, y'all be doing y'all thing, y'all been seeing each other for, a few months and everything. And she still won't bring it up. Not necessarily because she doesn't want to be your girl or whatever, right? But in rare cases, she's sort of still seeing how things go, and she's sort of either seeing if you're gonna bring it up, or she's the type of girl who, in a lot of cases, might not necessarily even want to be in a relationship like that. Because see, a lot of guys think that, women just, like every girl wants to have a boyfriend. Every girl wants to, be in a relationship. Some chicks, they're not really, at that point. You understand? Because sometimes you meet a chick and she's been in like an 8-year fucking relationship. She broke up with her man. She's been single for the past like 8 to 9 months. She's like, I'm not ready to I don't want to be in no goddamn relationship right now. You understand? So she's probably on that. So, you could be dealing with a chick who's like that. You understand what I'm saying? Or you could be dealing with a chick who, like I said, like, that rare case where she won't say anything because she might be nervous that you might reject her, saying, hey, I want to be, with you. But, 99% of the time, the chick will let you know that she wants to make something happen. She'll give you one of those, hey, so I was wondering, like, where do you see this relationship going? And yada, yada, yada. That's when she's trying to have that talk with you to see what's going on, right? But you got to understand that, you can't make the chick your girlfriend. Just fall back, chill, have fun, and then what's going to happen is she is going to bring it up. It's really that simple. Any of you guys who want a girlfriend, right? You just chill with her and keep it consistent. Because the thing is that if she likes you, she's feeling you, and y'all keep going out, you keep hanging out, you keep having sex, you keep doing all this other stuff, it's going to naturally form into that relationship. So you don't have to worry about that. If it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. She's going to choose it. You understand? She's going to make that go down, right? Because the thing is, a chick is not going to be that super consistent and be fucking with you that much, if she's not going down that road or thinking about that shit, right? But again, you have to give her that space and time to think about it. Don't fucking rush it. Don't try to pressure her into it. It's not going to work. Do you understand what I'm saying? She has to be the one to come up to the, with the decision in her own mind that she is, oh my God, I'm so in love with this guy. Oh my God, he's the greatest. I need him. I love him. I can't live without. She has to come up with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? If you are, trying to bring that up when those feelings and all that shit ain't there, all that's going to happen is she's going to have the feeling of, oh my God, this guy is so needy. Oh my God, he's pressuring me. I don't know if I'm ready for all that, blah, 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 blah. And then it's ruining the natural progression of what should happen. Do you understand what I'm saying? So listen, do not try to make her your girlfriend. Okay? Don't do it. Just chill out and, relax, have fun. And if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. She's going to choose it if she's feeling you like that. All right? So that's pretty much it. Guys, listen, if you have any more questions, make sure you click the link below. And I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below so you can send me a question and I'll do a video on it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which gives you 7 tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.